Welcome everyone. In my opinion, this has to be the coolest feature in iOS 27 and not for the reason you expect. So these two iPhones right here are using the new recovery mode, and that is not the special part. What's special is what's on my iPhone to the right. So the title does show what this is. However, what will surprise you is the feature to factory reset one iPhone using another iPhone. This is not required on iOS 27. This iPhone is not even running iOS 26. This iPhone right here is actually running iOS 18.0, and I can use it to remotely factory reset an iOS 27 device. Yes, for the past 2 years, the ability to remotely factory reset iPhones has hidden in the software and no one's known about it, and we can finally activate it today. So I'm going to go through all the new features with the brand new recovery mode. There's limited device support. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to go through the device requirements as there's just a lot of requirements for the features. So let's begin. First of all, how do we actually enter the recovery mode? So I'm going to get a spare iPhone here. It's the same as the old way with the old recovery mode. The difference is you do not need to have anything plugged to the iPhone. So how this looks like is you click release volume up, click release volume down, clicking on the power button, and you keep this one held down until you see the recovery screen. So just keep in mind, I'm just going to cut this. So you'll see the Apple logo. It will say the new can continue holding for recovery. And then very soon, it should show this loading recovery options. When that shows, you can release from the power button. So we have all these new features inside the recovery mode. However, not all features support all devices. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So this right here is an iPhone 15, and I'm just going to compare it to this iPhone 17 Pro Max real quick, as they do look different. If you have iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, iPhone 16 non-Pro or Pro, or any other newer iPhone, you will have all of the new recovery mode features. However, if you have iPhone 15 non-Pro, iPhone 15 Plus, and any iPhone 14 or older, including 14 Pro, you are missing the feature that I showed at the start of the video. So that feature being the ability to use, one iPhone to update or factory reset remotely your main iPhone. So I'm going to cover each feature one by one. Just keep in mind that there's just some more requirements that are going to get confusing, but I'll try and break it down later. So Recovery Assistant. On all devices, this acts the same. Let's say your iPhone can't boot to the home screen. The file system is messed up. You can just tap into Recovery Assistant, and then we can tap on Continue, and it won't send data. And what it will try and do is it will try and scan your file system for the file that is deleted or messed up, and then remotely fix it by downloading the right file for the file system. At least that's how I think it works, but let's take a look. So after connecting to the Wi-Fi, you can see recovery is underway, and we see no known issues found. Because there's no tools to break my phone, I can't really demonstrate that one properly. So this is just mostly guesswork from my end. Just keep that one in mind. Next, you have the flagship software update feature. So that's the feature I showed in the thumbnail of this video. I can test this feature. I did test it earlier, and let's do it right now. So when I tap on the software update, and I tap on continue, and I'll just go through this, you have the software update option. Your iPhone that updates the main phone remotely, it can either just update the software outright, or you can also have the option to do a full factory reset remotely without the computer. So let's just restart the iPhone. You will then see this iPhone pair screen. If you wait too long, the screen will go black, and you can just click the power button to wake it again. And so the requirements are now different. The requirements for the iPhone to the right to remotely update or factory reset this iPhone to the left without using the computer is far more lenient. So this is an iPhone 12 running iOS 27, and I have the restore nearby iPhone feature. It's going to fully work on this iPhone to the left. So what you need is iPhone 12 or newer running iOS 18.0 or newer. That is just the conclusion from my testing. So I have a bunch of devices. Let me just show them one by one. So my iPhone 12 mini is right next to this phone, but this phone is running iOS 17.0. So this is just not showing the prompt at all. I should note this is iOS 17.0 beta, so maybe that's an issue. This iPhone SE2, so old phone, running iOS 27.0 also shows the prompt. And then remember from earlier, the iPhone 16 Pro Max running iOS 18.0 does show the prompt. Well, I'll show any seconds, but you can see if I go into About, this is genuinely iOS 18.0. So I'm just going to bring it back. Would love this to work. Okay, there we go. It just it works when it's off the camera. It's a little camera shy. But you can see Restore Nearby iPhone. And if I tap the Continue button, it is going to connect and it's going to show the code right here. So I'll just type in the code like this. You then have two options. So System Recovery, this is where you update the software, or Exit Recovery Mode will force the iPhone to the left out of recovery. I'm going to choose the Update Software option. And then we see System Recovery Update Now. From my memory, when you tap other options, it just kicks you out recovery mode. So you can see, just go back to the previous menu, but we'll just choose Update Now. And it's just going to do the update. From my testing, this installs iOS 27.0. However, I mean, technically, maybe there is a way to force iOS 26 back onto this phone, and then you could do a downgrade entirely without a computer. I ran this entire process on my 17 Pro Max, and after the update, it just takes you back to the lock screen. So there's no fancy setup screen. It just takes you to the lock screen. You can also, on the iPhone to the right, just tap the X here, and it's still going to download the software, install it. I'm just going to show what happens. Again, nothing happens, but I'll just show just for the sake of the video. And the restore failed, which is interesting. It did actually work earlier. I did the 16 Pro Max 18.0 with the 17 Pro Max, but it failed. So this is interesting. It shows unable to restore iPhone on attempt 2. Again, this did work earlier. I'm going to try one more time by force restarting both devices and trying again. So it failed for a third time. I'm going to stop trying, but literally just imagine after the update, the phone just goes to the lock screen. Really nothing crazy. Now, this phone also does boot up, even though the restore failed. Now, the next feature you would have saw in the recovery screen is the Diagnostics Mode. So inside of the Diagnostics Mode, it says Run Diagnostics. And so let's just tap on this one. I should note Diagnostics Mode has existed for a very long time in the operating system. The way you access it is when the phone is off, you will just press and hold the volume up and volume down buttons together. From memory, I can't remember 100%, but the Diagnostics Mode is not new. And we have all these checks that you can do. So if I run the multi-touch, I think it's just going to ask me to use multiple fingers, and I'll be able to see if everything's all right. And it wants me to do, I think, the full screen. So the test passed, but there's a question mark on the software. I wonder what that is. Okay, it's just saying I have a beta. All right. You have the erase all content and settings. So that's below the Diagnostics Mode. This does show up on, the non-iPhone 15 Pros and 16 series. So if I tap on this one, it just seems that it will erase all content and settings on the Apple device directly. So it's not going to connect to another phone. This is effectively just like factory resetting inside the settings app. So let's just tap this one and see if something magical happens. So we have this screen. And now the phone's going to turn back on. And my guess is there'll be a loading bar. And it's just going to do the same factory reset you're used to from the settings application. While it does show at the bottom, the final option is the recovery mode. There are two things. Number one, you can just tap the power button here to restart the phone into normal mode. You also have the language. But I will show this restore feature actually working. I don't care if I have to find like a device combo to use. I will show it working at the end after this. So when I tap recovery mode, then you can see I need to plug my iPhone in with a USB cable. So it's just going to enter the recovery mode that's existed for 20 years. So I'll do that now. And so that's the same look as you've seen with iOS 26, 18. It's just, that regular PC recovery mode where you could use iTunes or Finder to factory reset the device or update the operating system. So we're back with that, that remote update feature. I did enable the factory reset option, but on iOS 18, it only gives me the option to update. So I just keep that one in mind. It doesn't seem I can actually factory reset on iOS 18. And let's hope this actually works, because it worked earlier on this phone, it did. Okay, it has now worked. Now, just a short disclaimer, I did go into the settings and I've reset all settings on both phones. That actually glitched the 17 Pro Max. You'll see will it glitch shortly. But yes, I was able to use that reinstall feature. You can see this iPhone here. I recorded the whole thing. I'll put a full video on Twitter and I'll have the link in the description. Now, real quick, YouTube don't promote my videos like they used to. So if you found this video useful, it really would mean the world to me if you hit the like button down below and just left a comment saying, hey, I found this video useful, thank you. Have a nice rest of your day. And yes, the reset all settings, I did destroy the wallpaper. It just is gone. But yes, have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.